Looking through the Netflix menu trying to decide on what series to watch can be incredibly frustrating, particularly when you feel like you've exhausted everything there is to watch. This is a countdown of the top 10 Netflix original series, all available to watch right now on Netflix. To qualify, the show must be classed by Netflix as an original. It must be a current show with a new series in production and on the way soon, despite the inevitable pandemic-related delays to filming. These are our personal favourite shows and not just the ones that TV critics have recommended or the ones that are currently trending. Starting off our countdown at number 10 is the Kominsky Method. Michael Douglas plays Sandy, a struggling acting coach whose best friend and agent, Norman, played by Alan Arkin, has recently lost his wife to cancer. Chuck Lorre has created a show which is evocative of the comedy and chemistry of Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. This charming show deals with some dark subjects, but it's beautiful, heartbreaking and hilarious at the same time. The Kominsky Method premiered in 2018, a second season dropped in 2019 with a new season expected in 2021. Coming in at number 9, Ricky Gervais's Afterlife. Gervais plays Tony, a recent widow battling with depression and struggling to rekindle his lust for life. Gervais, the writer and director, said his big worry was, could people go from laughing about something ridiculous to crying about something very real? If you're easily offended, the first few episodes can be difficult to get through, but it's ultimately a rewarding watch by the time you finish season 1. The first season premiered on Netflix in 2019, with the second season following in 2020. A new series is expected in 2021. In at number 8, Lupin. This brand new French language dub show premiered in January of 2021. Omar Sy plays Hassan Diop, a gentleman thief who sets out to avenge a horrible injustice inflicted on his father by a wealthy and powerful family. It's a show we'd recommend to all. It's an easy binge watch, being quite short and very addictive. Hassan Diop's silver tongue and quick wit is charming and engaging. If you enjoyed the BBC show Hustle, you'll be sure to love Lupin. Part 2 of Lupa is set for release in the second half of 2021. At the number 7 spot is Cobra Kai. Netflix purchased this 2-season show from YouTube Red and a third season aired in January 2021. It's set 34 years after the All Valley Karate Championship final. Cobra Kai brings us up to date with the now 50-year-old Karate Kids. Johnny Lawrence is a washed-up lovable loser and Danny LaRusso is a successful family man and car dealership owner. The returning cast of familiar characters helps the show retain the chemistry from the movies, whilst the teenage supporting cast infuse the franchise with new energy. A new season is planned for 2021. In at number 6 is the Umbrella Academy. 7 gifted infants are born to random, unconnected women who show no signs of pregnancy. An eccentric billionaire adopts these superpowered gifted children and creates the Umbrella Academy. Posthumously, he leaves his academy of children with the unenviable task of saving the world from a looming Armageddon, whilst they struggle with the burden of their powers. The show manages to offer something new to the saturated superhero genre. The quirky characters are never dull, and the strong soundtrack coupled with some stunning action scenes make this an engaging watch. Season 4 could drop late 2021 with filming already underway. In at number 5, Narcos Mexico. A spin-off series to the original Narcos which followed the story of Colombia cartels and lasted for 3 seasons. Narcos Mexico is set in the 1980s and begins by telling the origin story of the Guadalajara cartel and the modern-day drug war in Mexico. The same gritty storytelling and fantastic performances are still present. Premiering in December of 2018, a second season was released in February of 2020 and season 3 was announced in October of 2020. In at number 4, The Witcher. This dark fantasy drama is based on a popular series of books and video games of the same name. The continent is a fictional medieval world of The Witcher. The lead character, Geralt of Rivia, is a mutated monster hunter played by Henry Cavill. Some have unfairly compared the show to the Game of Thrones. The Witcher is more closer in nature to Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. The first series gets off to a slow start, but it's worth persevering as this world of swords and sorcerers will start to work its magic. A new season of The Witcher is expected to be released in 2021. Before we get to our top 3, I'm going to go through some honourable mentions that didn't quite make the list. The dark comedy drama Dead to Me about a woman dealing with the sudden loss of her husband and follows her attempts to unravel the mystery of her husband's demise. A new and final season is expected in 2021. The Last Kingdom is a British historical drama based on the books of Bernard Cornwell. The Kingdom of Wessex is the last bastion of resistance against the hordes of invading Danes. A 5th season is in production and due soon. The crime drama The Sinner stars Bill Pullman. He's a man not just obsessed with solving a peculiar case, but establishing what drives ordinary people to kill. A 4th season is on its way soon. Now back to our top 10. In at number 3 is the sci-fi horror drama Stranger Things. Set in 1983, this show is packed with 80s nostalgia with an impressive John Carpenter and Giorgio Moroder inspired soundtrack. It follows a group of geeky kids on a mission to solve the mysterious disappearance of their friend Will. The beauty of the show is it manages to perfectly capture the comedic chemistry of the 1980s adventure movies like The Goonies and Explorers. The casting is simply outstanding. Winona Ryder is excellent as the missing boy's mother, and David Harbour steals the show playing the lovable but gruff Chief of Police, Jim Hopper. 3 seasons are available right now, and the heavily delayed 4th season still stands a chance of being released in 2021. In at the number 2 spot we have the crime drama Ozark. Jason Bateman plays a financial advisor who gets caught up in a money laundering scheme gone bad with a Mexican drug cartel. In fear of his life, he is forced to move his family and work for the cartel, washing their money in a holiday resort of the Ozarks. His family's life begins to spiral out of control as he becomes embroiled in the drama of the local crime families. This is well written and well casted with some excellent performances. This is edge-of-the-seat gripping stuff. It's quite rightly compared to the legendary Breaking Bad. There's 3 seasons to watch right now on Netflix with another on the way. And taking our top spot is Peaky Blinders. This show, produced by the BBC, makes our list as it's classed as a Netflix original in the US. Loosely based on a real street crime gang who were active in Birmingham, UK during the earlier 20th century. It follows the exploits of the Shelby crime family. The cunning, ruthless and charismatic crime boss Tommy Shelby grows his family's nefarious business activities by striking fear in adversaries and by increasing his political influence. The show is blessed with stunning performances from a superb cast including Cillian Murphy, Helen McCrory and Tom Hardy. Interesting character development and writing of the highest calibre has helped keep fans hooked since it premiered in 2013. There are 5 seasons to watch right now with a highly anticipated season 6 due in 2021. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it with your friends. Feel free to get involved with the comments. What is your favourite Netflix original series? And which new shows are you most anticipating? Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell to be notified of our latest top 10s and other tech and entertainment videos.